Hey everybody, okay, let's take a look. There's a couple of ways we can do this. Y equals negative x squared plus 2x plus 2. Let's do the vertex version first, where we do the x coordinate is negative b over 2a. So negative b is going to be negative 2 over 2a, so that'd be 2 over negative 1. And negatives cancel, 2 over 2 would be 1. And so we match there. And then the y is going to be the negative of 1 squared. Oh, it's going to be that right there, I bet. Plus 2 times 1 plus 2. So this is a little sneaky. So this is the negative of 1 squared as opposed to negative 1 squared. So it's actually going to be a negative 1 right there, and then plus 4. That's exactly what it is. I bet you're looking at that this way. The negative is outside of the square. The square is only affecting the x rather than the negative. If it was going to do both, there would have to be parentheses around that, which there aren't. So the negative 1 plus 4, and there's the 3. I bet that's exactly where it was. Just in case you got there the other way. And so then that would just move the vertex down to right here. And that actually does make sense, because looking at this, it's a negative 1 in front, so it should be opening down, but there shouldn't be any kind of stretch. If there's a stretch, this would have like a 3 there. If it was going to start here and go to there, instead of the over 1 down 1 that we'd expect to go over 1 down 3. So right there you kind of know there's an error, and then the y-intercept, you're solid, you know it's got to be 2, right? Because if these are 0, that has to be 2. And so with that, you can kind of tell that the vertex is going to end up right here. But let me just go ahead, and I doubt you did it this way, but just in case, let me do it by completing the square, which I think is great until there's something out front, and then students have a really hard time with it. So if you're like, nope, I did vertex, you just stop the video right now, and then don't let me confuse you with this next bit. I could take a negative 1, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to complete the square on just this side and get it into vertex form. So I'm going to factor a negative 1 out of those first two terms. That's going to give me an x squared. It's going to flip that sign right here. And I'll complete the square inside the parentheses. And again, if you did it this way and you're like, got it, just stop listening to me. X squared minus 2x, and then we do half of 2 is 1, and 1 squared makes 1, so we do a plus 1 minus 1 inside those same parentheses, which freaks everyone out. And then we have to get that extra 1 out of the parentheses. Negative 1 make a plus on the outside 1. And this has so many more places to make a sign error, and that's why I would say hopefully you're doing it that other way, but just in case, here's this version. And so then you can see it goes right 1 and up 3, so right 1 and up 3. So I think, again, that's the much easier way to get there for just about everyone in general. But that was sort of an alternative version. Cool, holler if you still got a question, and yeah, have a good Sunday.